and welcome to CIC Sports. The Beijing Sports from Syracuse, Mexico. On the preparation to begin competition tomorrow, we take a look at what took place in Harappa. It will begin for 20 seconds to make contact. Smith failed to reach the goal. Smith comes up with a good to the spectacular.
Cheyenne and Tyrone Smith both began competing in the 22nd Central American and Caribbean Games track and field in Jalapa. Cheyenne Smith began taking part in the women's heptathlon. At the conclusion of day one, Smith finds herself in 7th place with a combined score of 3,039 points. In her first event of the day, Smith clocked 1480 in the hurdles, finishing 4th in Heat 1. Her time put her 9th overall. Smith then finished 9th in the high jump, clearing a height of 1.55 meters. With a top toss of 11.28 meters, Smith finished 6th in the shot put. She then closed out the day with a 3rd place finish in Heat 2 of the 200 meters, clocking a time of 25.08, which put her 4th in the event. The men's long jump did not go according to plan for the defending champion Tyrone Smith. Smith did not reach the final as he recorded a top leap of 7.17 meters, which saw him finish 11th. Smith recorded a foul on his first attempt. He then followed that with a leap of the 7.17 meters. He needed 7.50 meters on his last attempt to make it into the final, but he could only manage 7.14 meters. 2 races were held on day 3 of the CAC Games sailing event on the waters of Veracruz, Mexico. Cece Woolman and Cameron Pimentel were back in action in the women's laser radar and men's laser divisions. During the first men's race and the 6th of the series, Pimentel finished 4th. He then finished 11th in the 7th race of the series and the 2nd and final race of the day. Pimentel currently holds down the 11th place spot with 56 net points. Woman finished 7th in the first and second races of the day, which were the 6th and 7th of the series. Woman now holds the 7th place spot overall with 38 net points. Last night, the Bermuda Cricket Board held their annual general meeting at Charity's House. Elections for the post of president and treasurer were voted on, with Lloyd Frey returning as president and Gershon Gibbons re-elected as the treasurer. The positions will see the pair hold office until the AGM in 2017. In addition, Calvin Waldron and Clay Smith, as well as Lorenzo Tucker, were elected as club representatives. Jillian Teixeira concluded competing in her 2nd indoor competition of the season, competing in Belgium. On the final day, Teixeira competed in 2 classes. Teixeira and Lacvals finished 47th, taking part in the 1.30 meter Table A against the clock class. They recorded a time of 59.35 and they had 16 penalty fault points. During the Grand Prix 1.5 meter Table A with a jump-off class, Teixeira and Tamarino finished 11th, clocking a time of 38.55 and they had 8 penalty fault points. It was a marathon night at the Bermuda Squash Rackets Association Club during day 4 of the club championships. A total of 6 matches needed a 5th set to determine a winner, with several other matches needing 4 sets. Murray Brewer needed 5 sets to defeat Tony Parentes, 8-11, 11-7, 11-9, 6-11, 11-7 in their men's veteran quarterfinal match, while 3 matches in the men's classic plate division went the distance. Shane McDonald defeated Greg Fitzgerald, 5-11, 12-10, 11-9, 4-11, 11-6. Dan Bortelli defeated Anthony White, 14-12, 8-11, 8-11, 11-4, 11-6. Ben Bremnick up by John Stout, 11-7, 12-10, 7-11, 5-11, 11-7. Ryan Hopkins won his men's plate division match over Aaron Smith, 11-9, 5-11, 3-11, 12-10, 11-5, and Kevin Gillespie defeated Gary Levon, 7-11, 11-3, 6-11, 11-7, 11-5 in their men's veterans plate match. The Barclay Institute defeated all opposition on their way to winning the 2014 Bermuda School Sports Federation Senior Netball Tournament. Berkeley defeated Soltis 16-4, Cedarbridge Academy 8-3, Warwick Academy 10-0, BHS Blue 10-1, and BHS Gold 7-2. Mount St. Agnes ended Warwick Academy's long-standing stranglehold on the Bermuda Sports Federation Middle School Boys Volleyball Championships with a 25-18 victory in the final. Warwick advanced to the final and they defeated Soltis Grammar 25-11 in their semifinal match, while Mount St. Agnes defeated TN Tatum 25-14.